Time for today's three-stock lunch, where we take a look at three big movers of the day. So here with our trades is Quint Tatro. He's founder and president of Joule Financial. Up first is Disney. Now, the media giant is set to report results after the bell today. And the results come on the heels of today's announcement that ESPN, Fox, and Warner Brothers Discovery will launch a joint sports streaming service later this year. We talked about it a bit earlier in the show. So, Quint, what's your trade on Disney? There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, there is. Thanks for having me back. So this is a controversial one. We realize that, but we remain a strong buy here on Disney. We're definitely favor the Mouse House, ESPN, the sports ventures. This is a turnaround story, but historically, Disney has been a compounding machine. They obviously went through COVID. Earnings fell off a map. There was no return on equity. We think that's changing now. We think with strong balance sheet, return to profitability, we're going to see that. Expectations tonight are for about $23.5 billion. Whisper numbers $1.07. We wouldn't be surprised to see a beat on top and bottom. But I wouldn't chase the name despite its run here off the lows. Let it come back to you and build a position. We own it, wouldn't buy it into earnings, but any weakness will continue to add.
All right, up next, Snap rhymes with ... Shares plunging today, down more than 35% on a revenue miss. Weak guidance. Your trade on Snap.
Tyler, why didn't you say it? What does it rhyme with? Come on, it's
rhymes with flap.
It's there you go. Yeah, this is a tough one. Look, a lot of people thought this was a turnaround play. You know, this is a great example of not being swayed by the short-term speculative opinion and stay away from companies that have very poor balance sheets and struggling for profitability. This is just not a name for us at all. Thankfully, we're not in it. I think if you find yourself in a name like this today, it's easy to become paralyzed with a significant downdraft. We always have found it better. Cut it, get it off the sheets. Don't worry about it. Move on. Find a new opportunity. It is no touch for us here.
All righty.
And finally, Uber beating analyst estimates as revenue and bookings see double-digit growth. So, Quint, what's your trade on Uber?
Uber's a favorite. We love Uber here. It's hard to chase. Look, off the bottom of 23, this has gone straight up. So I think you'd be hard pressed to just run out and buy shares here. But nonetheless, even though it has run up, it's trading 36 times forward earnings, which would look rich. But those earnings, if they hit growth targets, are set to appreciate by about 75%. So still some upside value. But again, kind of like Disney, which has had a decent run off the lows already. I think you have this on the pullback buy list. Not a fan of the debt on Uber, but $6 billion in cash, so we like it.
All right, positive on Disney and on Uber here. Quint Tatro, thank you very much for joining us.